Hello friends. In my last tutorial, as I mentioned that how to calculate the total number of total scores for all the LDAPs. Okay, there's an exercise for you to find the total time taken by all the LDAPs. Okay, and now I will move and please write the answer in the comment box. I'll just review it so that and it will be a good practice for you because to understand the reduce function I think I could not find a good tutorial anywhere. But yes, reduce is very very important. It reduces basically used to add summation of all the values in an array, summation of some of the values in an array, and it really helped me to manipulate a JavaScript JSON file in a manipulate JSON file in a very short code. I mean, it's a very small code. I can do multiple uh, manipulations without much iteration, without any iteration. Just use a reduce function. Okay, so I don't use for loop now because we just have this high order function called map and reduce. So I will tell you more details about it so that you also stop using any kinds of multiple iterations and just because this is more efficient using high order functions, more efficient compared to anything else. So let's come to the complex part of it. It's not complex. It's an easy, but it needs little bit practice. Once you have practiced, then you can easily get to it. Okay. Now see, uh, this is the array, right? My this exercise is to find the total number of a score according to the particular LDAP. So Alok's total score is 23 plus 28 plus 26, which is 23 plus 28 is 51, 51 plus 26 is 77. So Alok's score is 77. Neha's score is 26 plus 24 is 50. And Sunil's score is 24 plus 24 is 48. So this is my next goal. How do I achieve it? I'll achieve it by using this reduce. Okay, just remember that syntax function. A reduce function takes two parameters. First is this function, and second is the response value that you want or initialization of the response value. So earlier we were using it as a zero. In my previous videos you will find it as a zero because total summation of score will be an integer value, and that's why we are passing zero. Now this time we will pass it as an object because what we need is a name value pair. Alok total score, Neha total score, Sunil total score. So it's an object. Okay. Now the passing the parameters to the callback function. Callback function is this function. Is a function. The whole function when I pass it as a parameter, it's called as callback function. Okay. So R comma O. O is an object which is each and every element of the array. Each and every element. So O, just remember, O is an each and every element of an array. R is the whatever we want from the array. We want score, so R will be the score of that element, and then every time you have to do a summation of this score. So R will be every time it will be an incremental value. It will be adding the previous scores. So how it should be? R of O dot LDAP. Why O dot LDAP? Because first value of O dot LDAP is Alok. So R of O dot LDAP means R of key. This is a key. Key is a name. Now key is Alok and value will be total score. Key is Neha, value will be total score. Total score of Neha. So R of O dot LDAP means R of Alok will be O dot score. It will give me only one score. It will not give me the summation of all the scores. So I will do summation over here. Now, again, if this object is not defined, it will give me an error. So we need to define it if it is not defined. If this is defined, then you can do a summation of this score. Else, it will contain the first value. O dot LDAP should contain the first value. What is that? O dot SCORE. And it will return R. Did you get my point? The point is, if, okay, first time I will go over here. First time I'll go over here. I'll find Alok. I'll find score 23. But I will not find R of Alok. Why? Because it's not yet defined. So if it is not defined, it will go to the else part and it will store Alok as 23. R of O dot LDAP is equal to O dot score. O dot LDAP is Alok and O dot score is 23. Next time again it will come. It will come as, is this object defined? It's already defined. So it is defined as 23. And now 23 plus O dot score. O dot score is 28. So 23 plus 28. So every time it will do a summation for those particular object keys. Okay, it will find, if it will, the simple logic is, if it finds the key, it will add it to the previous value. The value will be added to the previous value. If it doesn't find the key, it will store the key and value as a first value. And here's the response. Alok 77, Neha 50, Sunil 48. The same thing you need to do with the time taken. Just try it out, and if you face any problem, you can let me know. Okay. One more things. If you um, this reduce function is little typical, and you need to practice it more. But yes, once you practice it, you have a command on high order function. You can do any kind of manipulation. So thanks a lot. If there's any issue, please subscribe my channel first. If there's any issue, you can just comment me. I will form a good JSON for you. I will use a high order function to do that. I will help you to solve the problem where you are stuck in your day-to-day life. It High order function basically helps me to minimize the code and to clean up my code, and it has a clarity also. So thanks a lot.